The relaxed regulations, which are set to commence tomorrow, still require private vehicles, taxis and long-distance public operators to carry half of their maximum loading capacity. Due to this fact, long-distance public transport operators have increased their fees with an additional $100. Penda Nakathingo, Secretary General of the Namibian Bus and Taxi Association, explains.
Because of the situation, the transport operators are, rejecting to transport passengers on the half of the bus. So then we come up with a suggestion that what if we now add some additional $100 because of the emergency.
Nakathingo says NAPTA does not support the $100 increase, but the organization is rather sympathetic towards the drivers. He says that NAPTA has already approached the government through the Prime Minister's office for a solution on how best the government can assist the transport sector.
We find also ourselves between hard and rock because we have written to the government submitting the situation of the bus operators and taxi drivers, that they are in a situation where they really need to be assisted thereof. So the government has responded quickly, and they have said that, well, they have forwarded the NAPTA submission to the economic clusters of ministers to discuss that. That was now their response on the 31st of March.
The $100 price increase is applicable for all long-distance operators who are registered with NAPTA and applies to all regions irrespective of the distance travelled, he says. Meanwhile, the chairperson of the loading terminal at Rhino Park, Jeffrey Wirap, who falls under the banner of the Namibia Public Passenger Transport Association, says a meeting held recently only approved a price increase for the Karas and Hardap regions. This, he says, is because those two regions are less travelled and the fee has only increased with $20.
So we increase the prices down to the Karas and Hardap region. The Erango region, it will stay the same because we are not going to increase any prices.
Emal Sebeb, NBC News, Windhoek.